So today I'm bleaching my hair myself. Last time I've done a video, it was on my friend's hair, but some people commented saying, "Oh, I want to know how to do it myself." About if you haven't got friends. So I'm like, okay, cool. I haven't bleached my hair in about 2 years, so my hair takes forever to grow. So my hair is in good condition-ish. If your hair's in bad condition, do not advise. I got my BBlonde bleach sachets from Tesco, which is a superstore. I'm not sure if it's in all countries, but most superstores do them. If they do hair dye, they usually do this. And beauty shops, drugstores, I think they're called drugstores in some places. And then with this, you have to get these little bottles. This is the peroxide. So this came with 4 sachets. So then I'd say get 4 of these, right? You're better off having too much than too little. So there's nothing worse than going through your hair and you haven't got enough. It's the worst thing. I've done it to a friend before and I had to like run to the shop midway of doing her hair. It was a terrible experience. With that, I went in the pound shop, which is like a dollar store in the UK, and I got it's like a little pot with brushes. And then I've mixed mine together. I've used 3 sachets here. If you've left it stand still for a little while, it does go really hard. But I've done 3 sachets and 3 of these. I probably need 4 because I'm doing kind of like a bleach bath thing because it's all gone a bit weird coloured. I have extensions in which might need to come out after this. I've only got a few left in. But as you can see, it's all kind of... I was going with the ombre, but I just don't really like it now. Look, when I get my extensions, they're just a completely different colour. I can't ever match the colour. Then I tried dyeing them. They don't ever look the same. And it just, I don't know, it just looks really dull. Like, it just doesn't look very nice. And when my hair's up, it looks like I'm brunette. And then, like, you see the blonde bit. It just looks really odd. Don't really like it. So I'm going over and doing a full. I'm going to do highlights soon in my next video. I was going to do that on myself, but I was like, no, I really just need a whole job over. So make sure you mix that properly. You don't want any bits of powder that you can still see. I've got, like, tons of marks on my arm. Please excuse that. And I'm going to probably use the little brush for now. But literally, I am just going straight to the point here and straight over, right? So, if I was at the salon working, I'd have to section this properly. But I'm at home and I don't really want to be sitting here all day going around sections when it all looks the same afterwards. So, make sure every bit you have doesn't have powder on it and you've mixed it properly. I'm just going to go around the outsides here because these are the bits that can sometimes get left out. Pasted my head. Be mindful that this will burn your scalp. Definitely if you're not used to it, you're going to be like, ah! I'm kind of used to the burn, but it doesn't mean it doesn't hurt. It still really hurts. Usually if it's the first time application and the rest of your hair is a different colour, you want to do ends, lengths and then roots. But I'm doing my roots basically. If your hair's already blonde everywhere else, see mine's quite light at the ends, I'm not going to go over that because it's already kind of dead hair. When you've bleached your hair, it kind of kills it. So I don't want to kill it again because then it's just going to be an awful situation. You can use Vaseline on some areas to make the bleach kind of not stick to it. But you can also, by doing this, if it's not done properly, you can prevent it from dyeing there and then you're going to have like this horrible blob bit. And I'll just flick that on my bed. So, I'm just going over the front. I'll show you how I do this, right? And I've done my own hair. Yes, I'm a hairdresser and trained and all that, but I think experience overtakes that. Because you could be a hairdresser by doing a year's course, right? I've been doing my hair since I was 14. I'm now 28, so that's 14 years. And I've done my hair at least 3 times a year. I bleach my hair at least 3 times a year. If you're already blonde, please don't change your hair colour because you can never go back. I was white blonde and my hair's never looked the same since. But then I think with age it does change colour anyway. So, I'm going to get through like the basics before I fast forward it and then you're like, oh my god, what is she doing? She didn't even tell us. I now have a blue head. So, as you see, I've sectioned that. By the way, make sure you wear gloves, right? You have to wear the gloves. I'm not wearing it on the other hand at the minute because because of the corona situation, the gloves are on shortage. So we've only got these really crappy kind of things, which is completely understandable, but I can't really manage the other side. So, I've gone like here, yeah? So my blonde kind of finishes about here. So I'm going to wallpaper paste. I'm going to paste mine to here. And no, you can't see your back, so either get a mirror or just go over it. At least then you know you've done the job properly. Or have someone around that can tell you, but like someone said, they don't have friends or people that can help them, so for those kind of people, I'm here. It's done, so I'm going to go over. It's going to be really stiff. Try not to get my hand too involved here, but I'm going to have to. So, thankfully I've pasted it quite a bit, so this side's kind of done-ish, but go over it anyway. So the more paste you have, the more you can kind of just layer it on. And bleach is no good, but do you know what I say to people? Like, loads of bleach obviously isn't great, but nor's doing it twice. So if you don't do it properly the first time, you're going to have to go back over it, right? And then your hair's going to be damaged twice. You can see the colour's kind of changing already. This stuff's really strong. This is a 40, I believe, 40 volume. So we don't want to be sitting around for too long. Remember, this is really hard to lift once the bleach is on, so you're not alone here, and I have extensions, so that just adds to the awkwardness for me. Ouch! Here we are. There's my next layer. Whack it on. See, my most important thing's at the front, because I don't want to be walking around with no thingy. I've seen people that have done bleached their hair and left the front till last, and then gone, oh yeah, the back looks white now, or whatever colour they was looking for, and they took it off and the front bit's really dark and it just looks terrible. So this side, as you can see, there's a lot more kind of dark blonde in it. It looks brown, but it's dark blonde. So I'm going to layer this one a lot more. I'm probably going to go all the way down with this one, which is fine because it's the exact same colour. But usually if you are doing hair that's all the same colour and it's virgin, you do your... It's all kind of the same hair, do you know? There's all different routines for every single hair salon. Honestly, there really is. But for me, if my hair was all the same colour, I'd just be going, wallop. But if you're trying to, obviously, just retouch the top, then you just want to just do the top. But if you're going over a colour that's slightly grown out, that isn't blonde, that's when you do your lengths, ends and roots all separately. I'm going to massage this one in. It's really easy to do it on someone else. Like obviously in my other video I've shown you, and most of my videos I fast forward and I'm like, right, just get to the point. But this one, it's a lot of people might want a bit more detail to it, so I thought I'd make this one a little bit longer. I don't usually sit there and talk too much, but if I'm going to talk about things, I'd rather just get on with it and talk during it, so I'm not like hovering and people are thinking, God, just please get to the point. I'm one of them people personally, if I watch a video, and it's really nice, obviously it's nice to see their character and the person talking, but I'm just here to see how you do it. I don't care about your life, no offence, I just want to know how you get on with it. So this is a how-to video, so this is people just want to see how I'm getting on with it, right? Right, now I'm going to lift this. As you see, I've pretty much covered all this now, because I've been massaging it in, but I'm going over it anyway. And I will show you how to do the back as well, don't worry, we're not leaving the back out. I'm just going to use my hands to section this, it's actually a lot easier. So, you're going to see all bits of extensions here, there and everywhere. I had some of them took out myself, I've done it myself because of the corona situation. I couldn't even get in the salon to get them changed. And some of them are just like, I'm not going anywhere, I'm staying in your hair. So that's fine, you chill there and you're going to get bleached. I think there's stuff you can buy for him, but can't be bothered. And then around my ear, it's going to burn. And by the way, bleach is very powerful, so if you're sensitive to smell, wear something over your nose. Makes your eyes water. But I think once you've kind of dealt with bleach once, you kind of get used to it really, don't you? So, here, probably doesn't look straight, probably looks awful. Oh well, I can't see it. Here is basically the back. So I'm grabbing a block. Because you can wipe your hands a bit better than you can I don't know what they're called, brush. And then I'm going to give it that one over. This is the area I'm going for. When you've finished all of it, I'm going to show you, but I'll say massage, effleurage, I believe the name's called. I'm not very good at pronunciation. People will notice this through my videos. It's terrible. For the bottom bit, I'm kind of cheating here. I'm just going over my fingers. Loads of hairdressers say don't do that, but they also tell you not to do it yourself. But I'm kind of done with waiting for hairdressers. I don't like going to the hairdressers personally. I'm a mobile hairdresser myself, and I hear horror stories all the time, and I'm like, I'm never going to the hairdressers ever. And my friends are so good at their hairdressing, they're always booked out, even for me. So I just do it myself. I haven't been to a hairdresser since 2008, when they cut my hair way too short. I came out ginger and not blonde. Since then, no thank you. Right, to the back. Oh, that is hot, boy. Oh, you are burning up. Right, a few stages of the bleach, which I want you to be aware of before you do it and then panic and think you're dying. 1, it burns. It doesn't, maybe not everyone, but 2, it gets hot. And they might be like alarm bells to some people, but for someone who's done it for years and still alive to tell the tale, it's fine. Right, round the back. I'll make sure I cover all that. Gonna grab a bit more. I used to do my hair literally I used to bleach my hair every 2 weeks. Never ever do that. Oh my god, but I used to. So I was used to bleach. I haven't done it in 2 years and my head just burned and I thought I was dying. But I'm okay. Just a heads up. So, I've just been looking over it, checking it all, and so far we have, gotta hide the boobs, we have blonde. The end bits are doing well actually, but they are slightly darker because they're like the last thing I've done. So I always put my hair up here and it kind of just sits. My hair's gone this colour. Personally I'm going to leave it on for like another 5 minutes because I just feel like it's only just kind of gone that colour, so that means that the bottom bits are probably still kind of yellowish. I do recommend a purple shampoo to have on hand. It's got a toner in it, brilliant. If you leave it on for too long you're going to go silver though. If you don't want to go silver, be careful. But yeah, I'm going to wash this off in 5 and be back. So, this is the finished result. My technique worked, the effleurage. And yeah, I think once the extensions are in, this one will look banging. Cause my hair does not look right, otherwise it just looks like it's lost. Any questions though, feel free to ask, and enjoy your bimbohood.